Hello YouTubers, Emmanuel Bakshi here for Play or Die. Now, we've started a new series for those of you that are beginning to learn guitar and you're wondering what to do. We had an intro video yesterday where I outlined a few of the things that you should be considering right away. One is choosing a style. Another is choosing the right guitar to match your interests. And then I told you that you need to learn the caged chords, the open position chords that are going to teach you the fundamental layout of the guitar and harmony in general. So, given that, we are going to proceed with some lessons on blues progressions. We're going to be doing basic 12-bar blues, as basic as possible. We're not dressing it up. There's not any extra motion going on. No extra chords thrown in or extra movement between the three chords. It's a progression consisting of three chords. And we're going to do them in keys that allow you to implement as many of the open position caged chords as possible. So today we are going to focus on progressions using major chords. We're going to use the keys of E and G. We're not doing A because you would have to play an F sharp major, which is somewhat difficult, and it's not really an open position chord. So we're going to leave that for later on. But for now, we got these two, and they're challenging enough. Even if you've been playing for a long time, a lot of guys, they start playing other styles and they get really advanced and they stop playing a regular G chord, especially a strict G chord, that is to say, using your second, third, and fourth fingers. Now, choose a fingering that works well for you, but I'm going to suggest that you learn to play the G chord using your second, third, and fourth fingers. That's your left hand. So not using your index finger, using these three fingers, because it's going to develop the relevant strength you need to proceed. And at the same time, it's also going to it's going to set you up for easier transitions into other chord shapes. So that being said, we're going to start with the easiest out of the two progressions, and that is E. Like I said, it's a 12-bar blues. Three chords involved. We have the first 4 bars of E major, then 2 bars of A major, 2 bars again of E major. Now we're up to 8 bars. And then for the last 4 bars, there is the most motion involved, and that's the most difficult part of the progression. You have 1 bar of B7. Now we're using a fragment of a B7 chord because a B major is difficult for beginners and it's not really an open position chord. So 1 bar of B7, then you have 1 bar of A major, and then the 11th and 12th bars are both going to be E major. There's no extra turnaround involved. This is a basic blues progression, 12-bar blues. So check it out. Second bar, third bar, fourth bar, to A, then the 7th bar, to B7, to A, and then last 2 bars, E major, 12-bar blues in G. We have 3 chords, the G, the C, and the D. The G is a little bit difficult to play. You're going to use your second, third, and fourth fingers if you can, because you want to build these motor engrams, like I was saying. You want to have these neural pathways instantly available to you, and it's also going to facilitate moving to other chords because you got your first finger freed up, and a lot of the other chord shapes around there are just going to be more conducive to a change that has the G played with these 3 fingers. So that's why I emphasize that with a lot of my students. That's how I was taught. So that being said, it's the same arrangement, a 12-bar blues progression. Those 3 chords are arranged as such. We have 4 bars of G, 2 bars of C, 2 bars again of G, then the last 4 bars go D, C, and then G, G. Let's get it on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Third bar, fourth bar, to C, to G, to D, to C, and the last 2 bars of G. There you go. 12 bar blues in 2 different keys. Thanks for checking out the video. Notation is available for download, and it's going to be updated daily with new videos, new notation. I invite you to subscribe, check out my blog, and don't forget to play or die.